Ja, Freunde, herzlich willkommen zurück zur nächsten Folge und zum Meisterschaftsfinale. Die UCLA Bruins gegen die Wisconsin Badgers. Das Finale.
Welcome everyone to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line.
Das gibt's nicht. So eine Drecksau.
Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how
Da war er aus.
How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Campbell, terrific.
Super, Freunde, super.
He lays it in.
How about how he
Echt gut gespielt.
runs him right into the screen and then gets the basket.
Outside Hill. He feeds it to Evans. Off the screen. Hawkins shot good.
Der war gut.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 19.
Ach, scheiße. Der war voll für den Arsch. Aber noch genau getroffen. Ich habe zur Zeit nicht losgelassen, aber der war trotzdem noch drin.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now, here's Decker. The drive by Hill. Kaminsky misses. And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of
Scheiße.
success. Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They gotta stay
Was
focused.
unsportliches Verhalten.
Taking a technical there is the
Schöne
last
Knie.
thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though.
So, 8-4 für uns. Ich habe mir wieder vorgespult, weil ich ausgewechselt wurde.
Freak in at shooting guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Ja, habt ihr den gesehen? Alte Scheiße, was war das denn, ey? War der geil.
And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins, also Peyton out there. Decker is out there with Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the power forward. And there's the pass to Decker. Hawkins gets to Decker. Evans setting the pick for Decker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Puh.
Decker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Free passes to Freak. Pass to Campbell. Dishes it to Freak. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
And as
So.
we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Here's the screen. Count it, and the Bruin lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Kaminsky.
Boah, ich bin leicht kränklich. Oh, jetzt haut er schon ab.
All kinds of space to get that one off.
And a wide open look for Freak. And the Bruins another 3.
So geht das. Locker leicht. Ein Dreier rein.
Here's the Badgers with the ball. And here's Hawkins. Peyton kicks to Hawkins. To the paint. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
So, wir sind noch 4 Punkte hinten.
59 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Pass to Freak. Here's Free. Here's Freak. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Freak's got the lead up to 7 now for the
Man braucht
Bruins.
einfach seinen Platz. Man muss ihn sich machen.
Everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying.
Na, da war schade. Aber, oh, was ein Block. Wahnsinn. Gut geblockt, echt, Leute, gut geblockt.
Hawkins with it. Kicks it to Evans. Pulls it from the elbow. Can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often.
Da war die erste Halbzeit vorbei.
Jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that concludes the first half.
(18:11) führen wir. Erfolgreiche Dreier. 2 von 5.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
Boah, habt ihr den gesehen? Ich hab den voll geblockt. Das war unerwartet. Das war voll unerwartet.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool,
Mann.
I think, to the top.
Freak in a two-guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts.
Die passen immer dann, wenn alle vor mir stehen.
Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward position. Hawkins passes to Evans. Shot clock at 6. The three from Hill. The basket good.
Der geht doch noch rein. Das gibt's nicht.
Hill's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Badgers. And the Bruins go in with a whole new group out there. And Wisconsin going with almost an entire...
So, da bin ich eingewechselt. 18:16 immer noch. Oh Mann. Das gibt's nicht, ey. Hat euch schubst. Hat er genau gesehen.
With the title.
Walker with his screen for Hill. He dishes it to Walker. It's stolen by Johnson. Freak kicks to Johnson.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean,
So fordert man einen Block heraus.
Here's Freak.
Na,
No good on the three.
da hat er den Ball verloren. Scheiße, verdammt da. Oh, Achselfasching.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's the Bruins with the ball. They lead by 1. And that one's good. Freak.
What a journey it has been.
Yay, was ein Dance, Alter.
College championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
The feed now to Decker. Outside Hill. 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Decker. No good. That would have tied it. The Bruins leading by 3. Passes to
Gott, passt doch in die Mitte, Alter. Boah, warum die nicht in die Mitte passen? Echt, die stand total frei. Komm, Glatze. Jawohl. Wurde schon ausgewechselt. Komm, den macht er rein. Jawohl. Komm, und wieder einwechseln. 26:19. Jetzt habe ich hier den langen Blonden. Da war er wohl aus. Tut mir leid, Blondie.
That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
1:04 left in the second half of basketball. Feeds to Freak. Free passes to Freak. Here's the 3.
Nein. Kam mal wieder raus aus dem Ring. Scheiß, verdammter.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Evans kicks to Decker. There's the dish to Wade. Puts up the baby hook. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Fault nicht so viel heute.
And that one misses.
Er trifft ihn nicht. Der ist zu nervös.
So he can't
War ja klar.
either to fall. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
Das gibt's.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Die Drecksau, ey.
Incredible body control
So.
right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Free throw good. Freak.
Wir liegen 10 Punkte vorne, es ist nur 30 Sekunden zu spielen. Das schaffen wir. Dann nur ein Timeout. Oh, Timeout. Gibt's nicht.
Here's Gibson. The offensive rebound. Payton kicks to Fisher to stop the run.
Oh, da hat er noch.
Walker dishes to Payton to the inside. Takes a 3. No good.
Oh, das krieg ich nur ins Gesicht, den Ball habt ihr gesehen.
So it's UCLA picking up the win.
Wir haben gewonnen. Die Meisterschaft gehört uns. Jawohl!
Every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Ein Traum.
All the hard work, the blood, sweat and tears.
So geil.
Paying off at this very moment.
There's been a ton of sacrifice along the way. I mean, from the kids and their parents and support staff.
Die Meisterschaft gehört uns.
They've brought this school to the top of the college basketball world right now.
Well, it's been a blast to be with you guys and our great fans all tournament long. On behalf of the entire 2K sports team and this crew in particular, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us.
Ah, Leute, das war ein Traum jetzt. Oh, ein schönes Spiel. Waren zwar einige Dinger dabei, die man hätte gar nicht senden dürfen, aber naja. So, ich werde noch einen Schluck Trinken genehmigen. So, wir haben die Meisterschaft gewonnen. Das erste Mal auf der UCLA. War so schön.